Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. The A's attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Sean Manaea is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up. Standing in now, Thairo Estrada fouled off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Simeon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That is first. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
1-2. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Pinder is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot for Marcus Simeon. Home run number 9 on the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Set to go now, number 19, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, D-Row. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
1-1 home. Is laid off for ball 2. One out, nobody on.
No
3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His career line against Garrett Cole, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
That is good. No appeal.
Here's Chris Davis now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
1-0.
Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
1-2.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well, because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Designated hitter. Gleyber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Torres goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at ball one. The Athletics had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, D-Row, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he threw it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 3 and the Yankees 2. Stepping in, Austin Allen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Allen is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Mark Hanna is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set, now the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Bouncer to the left side. And there's one away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a relay to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Number 22.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The A's lead it 4-2. At the plate, Thairo Estrada, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Thairo Estrada.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now back, the second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. But Ricciardi on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 delivery.
It's out 1-1.
Estrada gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped high in the air. Olsen is there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2. He'll try it again from first. Hit down the 3rd baseline. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 19. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they still lead this one 4-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. 0-1 the count. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pinder is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the A's 4 and the Yankees 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Down and away, ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Higashioka gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Olsen is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Austin Allen will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Cole into the windup. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he takes strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Digging in once again, Tyro Estrada. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
So striding forward now, Chad Pinder picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A runner at first with no outs here. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ramon Laureano will be next. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
First offering on its way. Ramon Laureano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
First and second here with nobody out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. None out, runners at first and second. Two pitch is fouled away. Three and two to the A's center fielder. Marcus Semien will be next. The 3-2 pitch down the third baseline. First and second here with nobody out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So two men are on with one man out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
Number 19.
Striding in, number 19. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. No, 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. 5 innings complete. The A's lead this one 5-3. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Fouled off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the A's.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Ottavino is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's inside. 2-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Reined in. There's one. He's out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Now at the plate, Tyro Estrada. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. One left for the Yankees. They're still down 5-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
He's set. Here it comes. Mark Canha is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chad Pinder is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, and it remains 5-3. Begin the 8th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The A's are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot.
Oh, and that's knocked down. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
For the Athletics,
So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. The Yanks lead 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ben Heller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, number 19.
Ready for another shot now, number 19. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chapman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to Ford takes care of him, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batter, the center fielder, Aaron.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Kyle Higashioka is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. A punch out to end it, and the A's finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Manaea wins his 3rd of the season. Liam Hendricks records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits.